here in my garage, but no new Lamborghini here. Boom, welcome back, Saxons. In this video, we'll be going over the 3 exercises that I assigned to you guys in workout 2 of this week's PT. We're gonna go over the side lateral raises, the dead bugs, and the single leg squat. Let's jump into it. Alright, so first exercise that we will be going over are the side lateral raises. Starting position involves having your core engaged and your chest posted up. Your choice of weight can be, I've seen a lot of you guys use the textbooks that you guys have. I've also seen you guys use dumbbells, but for this case, we're gonna be using specifically my BioCalc book, right? So, you will have the weight held with your palm facing down towards the deck when you hold the weight, posted at your side. What's important is that you don't have a dead lock in your arm, but instead have a slight bend, right? When you get in the starting position and throughout the exercise. So if you were looking at the exercise from the beginning here, right? You're gonna raise the weight slowly up, and you're gonna wanna end up at a 90-degree angle between your arms and your upper body. If you go past it, it's too high, and there's also not far enough, right? At a 90-degree post, I'm gonna keep it here at a hold for like 1 to 2 seconds, and then bring it back down. So a couple reps from this front angle, bent arm, right, in the starting position, being raised up for 1 to 2 seconds, lowering it back down, raised up for 1 to 2 seconds, and then lowering it back down. And what you don't want to do with the weight is have it come down to a dead hang where it's completely limp and you're not holding your delt engaged throughout the exercise. You want to end it at the point where it doesn't lock out, or I'm sorry, where it doesn't like loosen back out, but there's still tension of the muscle, and then have that as your base point once you are continuously doing repetitions, right? So all the way back up here, and then back down, but not quite dead, all the way back up here, and then not dead again. From a side angle, same concept, right? Up here, going back down, and then back up here, and then back down, not going to like a limp arm. You could also choose to do both arms at the same time, right? Again, making sure that your palms are facing down towards the deck. The weight shouldn't be like this, but it should be with your palms facing down when you do the exercise. Okay, bent arm, the ready position, raise it up to 90 degrees, hold for 1 to 2 seconds, bring it back down but not dead, back to 90 degrees, and then back down. Okay guys, so next exercise that we're gonna go over is the dead bugs. So as you can see, we're here on the deck. If you guys haven't caught on by now, deck just means ground. I like to use Navy terms a lot. Gonna get on our back, right? And you're gonna wanna have your arms completely up in the air. You wanna make it perpendicular with the deck, right? A 90-degree angle. And you also wanna accomplish the same thing with your quads and your hamstrings. 90-degree angle with these and the deck, and another 90-degree angle with your calves and your quads and hamstrings, right? Now the hardest part and what creates the tension in the core, since this is a core exercise, is that you have to have your back completely flat and make full contact with the deck. In order to do this, you need to rotate your pelvis forward. I don't know if you can see, I'm gonna pull my shirt up so you can see where my body lies. You're gonna pull the pelvis forward so that your back is completely flat on the deck. And that's gonna be your starting position. And you're gonna maintain this kind of tension at the core throughout the entire repetitions of the exercise. So in order to do 1 repetition, you're gonna extend out one leg. You're gonna make sure that you maintain that flatness on the back. You're not gonna let your leg touch the deck, but you're gonna extend it as much as you can, and then raise it back up. Alternate to the left leg. Do the same thing. Maintain the flat of the back on the deck, and then back up, and just keep doing alternating reps. So once you do 1 rep on each side, that's considered like 1 total repetition of the exercise, right? Extend out, bring it back up, extend out, continuously maintain this flatness that keeps the core engaged, and then that's the dead bug. Okay guys, so last exercise that we're gonna be doing is going to be the single leg squat. I'm going to demonstrate it using a chair. Now you can choose to use a chair or not use a chair when you do this exercise, but I'm going to explain how to do it both ways and the benefits of using both ways, right? So we're using a chair. We're going to get seated onto the chair, and that's going to be kind of like our position that we're going to fall into, right? You don't want to be completely deep into the chair, but rather maybe like half or a little bit less. All right, from this point, you're going to stand up. So now the starting position involves having your hands extended in front of you, and you're going to have your non-working leg extended out straight at a 45-degree angle with the rest of your body, right? So arms out in front of me. I'm going to be doing with my right leg first. My right leg will be the working leg, and my left leg is extended out at a locked knee, right? So from here, I'm going to hinge at the knee and push the hips back, drop it into the chair. Once I make contact with the chair, that's my point, that's my signal to push back up, right? Just one rep, gonna drop back down into it, and then push back up. Other leg, this time my left leg is the working leg, right leg is extended out, okay? Gonna fall into it, touch the chair, and then push back up. Make contact with the chair, and then push back up. So the chair will allow you to have a what I believe is to be a bigger range of motion. And if you kind of fall back into it, if you lose balance, and you'll have the chair to catch yourself, and that's the benefits of using it. But you can also choose to not use the chair and just rely entirely on your stability and your ability to hold yourself when you do this exercise. So same concept. What I would use as like the point to decide when to come back up is when your working leg matches the same kind of angle with its quad as the extended leg. So if my leg's extended, right, I'm gonna have my hands up front, gonna drop into it, and as soon as I hit the point where my legs are kind of equal, right here, that's my signal to come back up, right? Do it again. Legs match, come back up. Other side, legs extended, gonna drop down into it, and then push back up. So anyways, guys, that concludes the exercises that you guys will be doing in workout number 2 of this week's PT. If you have any questions, hit me up at saxonregimentstaff@gmail.com, and hope these new exercises add some more variety as opposed to doing the same ones that I taught you guys earlier in the semester. So I'll see you guys in the Zoom link, and take care.